Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel and to my 2020 spring morning routine. I hope this video inspires and motivates you to have a healthy and productive day and morning. Even though many of us are isolated at the moment, we can still make the most of our days. Of a morning, I normally wake up at 6, which is pretty normal for me. At the moment, I am working from home, so I like to start my mornings up productive before I start my day and have to sit at my desk all day. James gets up at 3:30 to go to work every day, so he always lets the dogs in when he leaves, and I get to cuddle with them for a few hours before I get up, even though they are definitely way too big to be in bed. Seriously, no judgment there guys. I literally love it and nothing you can say will change my mind. So once my alarm goes off, I generally roll around for a little bit, maybe snooze it a little bit, and then I always cuddle with the puppies. Once I get out of bed, I go to the kitchen and I fill up my big cup with some cold water, as I think it's important to start your day off super hydrated before you have any coffee or food or anything. I then go into the living room and open up the blinds to let the natural light in, as I love having all the natural light and sunlight come into my house in the morning, because I mean, what makes you feel more awake than the sunshine? Luna is definitely a mummy's girl and follows me around, but Chief, like I said, generally only gets up when he feels like he needs to. So this morning was definitely no different. He literally only got up because I opened a door. I try and start my day off with a workout most days, so I'm just putting on some workout clothes and tying my hair up. When I say most days, it can be really hard when you're not leaving the house to get motivated, but I try really hard to do it in the morning, if not in the afternoon. I just have to get a real positive mindset. So Luna always is waiting for me at the door, as you can see. Before I start my workout though, I feed the dogs just so that they are outside when they work out. Otherwise, they just want to be all up in my grill and involved in everything that I'm doing. Good peeps. Okay, let's go. Clearly, they are always very excited to be fed, honestly. They get fed 2 times a day and they are just that excited for it. So I normally go to the gym, however, as the gyms are closed right now, I have been getting my workout mat on. I put my runners on as well, and I've been watching YouTube workout videos, mainly Chloe Ting workouts, which I really like for my morning. Today is a booty workout, which I actually hadn't done before, but I really enjoyed it. I have a few things at home like weights, a kettlebell and booty band, as well as this mat, so it's easy to work out at home, even if it is just 15 to 20 minutes of the day, which is what I tell myself when I'm also not in the mood to work out, is that it really doesn't take up that much time. Once I have had a quick stretch out after my workout, I roll up my mat and then I go ahead and let the dogs back inside, as you would think that they'd been left outside all day by how excited they get, but seriously, what is not to love about dogs? Before I have a shower, I've gotten into the habit recently of making my bed, which I literally never did when I was going to work, just because I didn't really ever feel like I had the time, but I do love getting into a freshly made bed. So now that I'm at home, it's much easier to do this in the morning. Now I'm going to get refreshed by having a shower. I love listening to Crime Junkie, my favorite podcast, and I normally have long showers, so I'll put on a podcast and just hop in the shower and just completely relax before I start my day. And today I'm washing my hair as it was sweaty from my workout, which I started off by shampooing my hair. I don't condition my hair very often, so it was just shampoo today. As well as washing my face with my favorite go-to cleanser. I literally don't use anything else in terms of a cleanser on my face. It was on its last way out, which is why it was so hard to pump out. Clearly I need to get a new one. Next, I am just washing my body using the Dove body wash, and then I always brush my teeth in the shower with my electric toothbrush. I don't know if people find that weird, but I just feel like it saves time, and why would I get out of the shower to do that when I can just do it in there? I've been using the High Smile Day toothpaste prior to coffee and breakfast to protect my teeth from stains, so I always brush before I eat or have coffee in the morning. I've been keeping my facial routine in the morning a little bit simple sometimes. So today I just used the ordinary niacinamide to go on my face. And then after I used that, I went ahead and used the go-to Face Hero Oil Serum on my skin. This has seriously been a lifesaver for my skin, you guys. It has helped clear up my spots that I get. Now to get dressed, I still make sure I'm getting dressed each day, even though I'm not actually leaving the house or going anywhere. So I still wear clothes that I would wear to the office. So like this simple little black t-shirt dress that I have here is something that I would wear to work. And don't get me wrong, sometimes I wear sweatpants and a nice top as well, depending on if I'm cold or not. But today I just thought I would wear this dress as I wasn't very cold. Of course, I always moisturize my legs. I love using a fruity moisturizer in the morning to make me feel rejuvenated and refreshed. Now it is finally coffee time. I make cold brew coffee at home as I love iced lattes. I literally do not drink hot coffee, never ever ever. I will only drink iced lattes, and cold brew is now my new favorite thing in the whole world for the past 3 months. So I just use the same cup as I used before, and I added some ice in there. I fill it with cold brew that has been made for 24 hours prior, and I fill it about 3/4 of the way up. And then I just put 1/4 of the cup of milk in there. I just use full cream milk in my cold brew as I just like the flavor. And then I mix it around, of course, to really get the milk through, because there is a lot of cold brew coffee in there. Side note, I get terrible allergies at this time of the year, so I don't know if you guys can relate. I always need to have this in the morning to stop myself from sneezing. Something I've been doing a bit lately is doing a short meditation in the morning to center myself and get myself focused for the workday. All I do is just do a quick YouTube video. Those two are my favorite and the ones that I've been picking. One is more for like anxiety and one is just a quick 5-minute session. So today I just did a 5-minute calming session, and you just have to sit wherever you feel comfortable. I felt comfortable on the couch today, although sometimes I also sit in my chair. Once I finish my quick little meditation, I have been putting a few little beauty products on. While I haven't been wearing makeup, I've been applying a few products for my Zoom meeting calls I've been having every day for work. So I've just been using the Glossier Futuredew on my skin to get a little additional extra glow, as well as the Roche Posay Tinted Moisturiser just for a little bit of coverage. Benefit Gimme Brow to keep my brows in place. Benefit Mascara also so that I don't look bald in my nice phone calls or my FaceTimes that I have in the morning. And then lip balm, just because my lips have been super dry lately and I love a good lip balm. as I wash my hair this morning, of course, I'm going to dry it with a hair dryer. Having short hair does mean that it only takes me 5 minutes to give it a decent blow dry, so I make sure I have time in my morning if I know that I need to blow dry my hair. I always wait for it to dry for a little bit, which is why I will have a shower and then do a few things like make my coffee and have meditation before I go ahead and blow dry it, just because I want it to not be super wet. And then I start by just getting rid of some of the moisture before I use a brush to really blow dry it through and make it nice and straight. Finishing touches to my workday look at the moment has been a really simple in terms of putting on just some earrings. Today I'm using these gold hoop earrings and a headband to keep my hair out of my face for the day, and not going to lie, it does make me feel a little bit extra, which I kind of need at the moment. My feet also get a little cold, so I've been wearing these like little slipper things that my friend got for me. They were Harry Potter little slipper slides that I've had for a while now, so that's why they're looking a little bit worse for wear. Plus I think Chief tried to eat them. So this is my outfit of the day, featuring my amazing slipper slides and then this basic little black fitted shirt dress. Sometimes I also think it's nice to put my diffuser on with an oil or essential oil to really set a nice calming mood for my day. Plus it smells so great. Today I chose vanilla caramel and it's amazing and makes the house smell so nice. My dining table has become my work desk, as I like to be able to see what the dogs are doing throughout the day, and it gets such nice sunlight in the morning when I first start working, so I just love being in this position. Even though I could probably be in the study, I just like being here. I'm also lucky enough to have a laptop stand, screen, mouse and additional keyboard, so I have a good at-home setup which makes it more comfortable to work from home. For my work setup, I'm also the type of person who loves to write to-do lists and write notes. I can't just type on a computer all day, so I'm very note driven. This is just a standard in my life, not just work. I love writing to-do lists, notes and plans in any like journal or book that I have. In case you didn't notice, I am actually never hungry when I first get up in the morning, so I just make my coffee, which is basically the size of my head anyway, if not probably bigger. I don't make breakfast till around 10 a.m. Sometimes I'll just make myself a simple toast or a toasty. Today I'm making a quick little smoothie bowl, which I normally can do before I actually start working for the day and then save it in the fridge until I'm hungry, but I'm just going to show you guys what I include in it. For the chocolate peanut butter smoothie bowl, I'm using chia seeds, which I use these white chia seeds, as well as activated almond milk or just regular almond milk unsweetened, frozen bananas. I always have frozen fruit in my fridge as I find it easy to put in all types of smoothies, as well as fresh bananas, plus peanut butter. I'm sure an organic one would be better, but you know, YOLO. Cacao powder, and also bought but didn't include it in my bowl this dark chocolate apricot and almond granola, which looks amazing. The ingredients just go into this little blender that I have. I actually want a new blender, so hopefully I get one for my birthday. I just put the fresh sliced banana, some chia seeds and peanut butter on top, and it seriously is so delicious. If you would like the recipe, let me know and I can upload a video on that. And that was my current spring morning routine, guys, for a healthy and productive morning routine. I hope it gives you some kind of motivation to do the same and start your morning up well, even though it can be hard sometimes, especially at the moment. I really hope you guys can still have a great and productive day. Of course, if you like this, please make sure you like this video. If you would like more routines, please comment down below and subscribe to my channel so that you never miss another routine video again.